Welcome to Booze Reviews. I'm Chris.
And I'm Rob.
And this time round, we're doing a sherry review. This is Amontillado. It's a very rare Amontillado, an exclusive Solera style premium sherry from M&S. So this one, on the back, it says, yeah, I know you don't like M&S, but hey. Right. Beautifully crafted, dry Amontillado sherry, aromas of toasted nuts, baked oranges, follow through with a spicy, bone-dry palate, with a tantalizing flavors, freshly baked biscuits. So it's done in Solera style from 20 barrels.
Whoa. What's Solera style?
Solera style is basically have a large vat and they top off whatever's new at the top and they let it trickle down and they take out whatever they're going to bottle from the bottom. That's the basics of it. So it's a large, huge butt, as they call it, as we've discussed before, and it trickles down, new stuff, take it out. So everything in there has existed for fucking ages. No one knows how old that stuff is. Then they take it out and they age it for X amount of years. Doesn't actually say how old this is, so it's got no age statement. Yeah, good for cheeses and that. So we've kind of done this the wrong way around. We've done the sweet one, then the dry one. So yeah, this is going to taste a bit odd on the palate, I expect. 18.5 ABV, but it's from Jerez. It's
This one?
Baked goods or something. It's weird.
I'll tell you what you're getting. You're getting an ice finger from Greg's. Yeah, there's some ice finger from Greg's.
You don't smell the orange?
No, there's no orange in it. It's ice finger from Greg's with sultanas, crushed raisins, a little dash of brandy. And that's about it, yeah. Ice finger from Greg's.
Well, I'm with you with the crushed fruits.
Hey. The ice finger from Greg's. Do you not eat it?
Yeah, I do. But I'm not getting that. So I agree with you on the crushed stuff, but I'm getting citrus.
Don't blow your nose. There's ice finger
There's
from
rind.
Greg's.
There's way more rind than the other one. This is up there. But I'm getting is it cloves? A bit of cloves.
Victoria sponge. You must be getting some of that in there.
I'm not a fan of Victoria sponge, so
True, but you've had it before.
Sponge cake.
Look, I'll tell you what you do. Take a Victoria sponge, cut out a slice, lift it and slam it into your face, and I promise you'll understand what I'm talking about. This is Victoria sponge.
Yeah, now I'm getting that weird, the icing. Yeah.
See?
Yeah, I'm getting it now. Yeah. Wow, had to huff away to get it, but your nose is pretty good.
Trust me.
You got something going on in there. Yeah. See? Yeah. So let's taste it and see what we've got. Not expecting it to be sweet. Well, the smell flatters to deceive. You'll expect it to be sweet from the smell, and it's not. It is a very dry sherry. Comes in number 2.
Listen, this thing defies the order of the universe. It defies physics. By pouring this on my tongue, and it being a liquid, my tongue should be wet. However, this thing desiccates your tongue. Okay? Put it this way. I'm going to take a sip of this. Now wait. Did you see any taste buds flying out my mouth?
I'm sure I saw a cloud of dust.
Okay, let's just scrape my tongue and see. Taste bud dust everywhere. This thing is dry. Trust me.
But that's the point of it. It's meant to be a dry drink.
Well, they succeeded. How many rewards did that get? You must have got hundreds of rewards for the dryness of the drink.
Well, that's the style of this particular sherry. There are other sherries that go along a scale to some really sweet stuff, and this one's more on the dry ends. And it's not the driest. There are drier ones than this. But it's all about that kind of flavour and the finish that it gives you. Don't you appreciate the flavour that's there?
Do you?
It's hard to appreciate because we've gone from sweet to this. But I understand that, yeah, this does exactly what it's supposed to. That dry, kind of fruity, yeah. It is. It's there. I'm not a fan of really dry.
If you're a flower collector, bring them home, dip them in this. Voila, you can stick it in your book. No problems at all. This thing, can you imagine? Can you imagine going for a long trek through a hot desert for say 3-4 hours? When you get out, I gave you this. No, but just imagine if I did.
Yeah, you'd be
Can you imagine what would happen? No, you wouldn't be pissed. You would die. You would actually die. Your head would fall apart. Seriously, you'd be like a blockhead. You'd actually crumble. This is so stunningly dry.
This is designed for sherry drinkers, and they're a certain type of sherry drinker who likes dry sherry, Bristol cream kind of thing. It's how to describe it? It's got a weird nutty flavour. It's got that raisiny flavour. The finish is long. It stays with you though. It does kind of just linger on your tongue and keep going, and kind of entices you to have another sip.
I only keep sipping it because I'm trying to work out.
And after a while, next thing you know, you're sipping loads of it, and it's like, yeah, once more, well, yeah, all right, then you have another. And you'll become acclimatized to it.
No, you will become acclimatized to it. I won't. I'm only sipping this because I'm just fascinated by it. It's just like that ABBA.
Oh, Avalor Abana.
The Avalor Abana. This is similar to that in that its awfulness is actually fascinating. It's actually fascinating. But this, I won't buy. The Avalor Abana, I'm going to buy that because I want people to taste that thing. This one will just cause arguments at your party. There'll be no fun. Unless, of course, you find...
It's not a party drink, no.
Yeah, but I mean, in terms of like, if you bring the Avalor Abana to a party, it's absolutely disgusting. But it's enjoyable in what have they done?
Yeah.
This one, there's nothing funny about it. You'll just be, well, why did you give me petrol to drink, you know? Or diesel, you should say. It's just horrible.
Now, I'm aware that this is best appreciated with some strong cheeses and strong flavours to go with it. And apparently it's going to be really good to cook with as well, as a cooking.
I can imagine it being good for cooking.
And you can mix
But I want to have it
and
with cheese. I've had this with jelly babies, topping popcorn, Smarties, and anything chewy with excessive sugar in it. The dryness of this is astounding. No, broken glass. And that's that. Okay.
Broken glass. I'm going to give it a 4.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's 4.
Okay. Well, can you explain again why?
And for what it is, it does the job very well.
And that job is?
As a dry sherry, it's not murder.
So you just judge it as a dry sherry, not how much you like it. Because if it's a dry sherry, I guess a 15.
Well, for me, there's two ways of judging it. Do I like it? Yeah, I can drink this. I can drink this. Now, a year ago, this would have been hard work, right? If we dropped this on me a year ago, I wouldn't, I mentally couldn't get my head around it. So I totally understand where you're coming from.
Okay.
Utterly. And particularly because we came from something sweet down to this, I can totally get it. But now that I've tried a lot of sherries, I know I was like, okay, I wasn't going to get this one at all. And I checked with a friend and was like, yeah, I'm not really into the dry sherries. It's not really my thing. And said, yeah, look, that one there, it's a good one. It's full of flavour, great for cooking. Try it with some cheeses.
Somebody told you that?
Yeah. I know he
Tell me afterwards. Who did that?
Right, and I was
I'll
like,
sort me out for you.
yeah, decided to give it a go. And considering how it was on offer as well, I decided to pick up a few bottles of it. And it is an excellent example of a dry sherry that's, pretty well presented. Yeah, I like it. I'm not going to go into much more about it. It's a fucking good sherry, as far as I'm concerned.
Please go out and buy this bottle so you can check whether or not me, the rank amateur, is a superior taster to this man who's been doing it for hundreds of thousands of years and drinks everything, okay? Use this one as a tester. So look back at what I said, listen to what he said, and then you decide.